fussing at the dog, talking about how he ain't his friend or whatever. And Keena's like, she had to go off. Like, no, we told you to leave our motherfucking dog alone. You know, some shit like that. So, I don't remember if that was Sunday. That was Sunday. Because I remember I told her, because her brother was on the way to come pick her up to take her to work. And I was like, make sure you let your brother know what's going on in case you have any problems. That might have been Saturday too, because her brother was picking her up on Saturday too. Like, in case you got any fucking problems with this man, because he's a grown-ass 30-something-year-old man. If you got any problems with this dude, let your brother know so he can handle that shit before I get back. Okay? So, we got that going on. So, my mother and I decided to go to the museum because we found out that that museum wasn't open. That museum was not open on Sundays. The day that we had on our itinerary, there was that something was just an option for me in my brain. It wasn't even open on Sunday, so we couldn't win. It wasn't open until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was supposed to be after breakfast. So yeah, we couldn't go there on Sundays anyway. So my mom found out that my uncle has a daughter that I had never met that lived up in the area. We found that out the night before Friday night, so we decided to go visit her when I made the decision not to go to the Jim Crow Museum. The other museum we went to was the Charles Wright Museum. So since I decided not to go to the Jim Crow Museum, and this is a long ass fucking video, and I'm not even halfway done. So we went to go visit her. I'm gonna talk fast, try to get this done in the last 5 minutes. We went to go visit her. That was a nice little meetup that was short. So I went to my favorite restaurant, Bahama Breeze. Never have a problem with the Bahama Breeze. Anytime I'm up in that city, I don't go often, but never have a problem. I'm 2 bites into my salad and something cracks. I wasn't sure if it was my tooth or whatever the fuck it was, and I immediately spit it out. And it looked like a tooth, is what it looked like. And I'm feeling back and reaching, all my enamel is there, so it's not my tooth, but that's what it looked like to me. And the waitress don't say, oh, that's just a piece of a crouton. No, bitch, this is not a piece of a crouton. I'm already pissed off from the breakfast from that morning. Okay? I had a nice little meet up with my cousin, but other than I'm already pissed off. So I'm like, don't tell me this is a motherfucking crouton. So she go grabs the manager. The manager come back and say, oh, that's just an almond. Bitch, why is it an almond in my motherfucking salad if I didn't request almonds? I got a Caesar salad. And she's like, oh, well, you know, the almonds, because the nuts are real close. What if I was allergic to nuts? I mean, well, it's just an almond. I said, is it any more in this motherfucking salad? Because I don't know, because I'm not eating it. Oh, we can make you a new one. I pushed the salad away, and in that moment, I had to go inside myself. I have to do steps to calm me down through my anxiety and my bipolar and my manic episodes. I have to do steps to calm me down, which is what I was doing through the whole fucking breakfast. So I felt like I was about to break. Because I was breathing, I was practicing my breathing techniques. I think I was pumping, I was doing all kind of shit so I wouldn't fucking break. So I ended up having to leave outside of the restaurant. And a flood of emotions just hit my black ass. I mean, I was bawling because I was angry and I couldn't hurt somebody. That's how I was feeling. I get back inside, and I don't know what was happening because my mom said that 2 waitresses came up to me and they were trying to comfort me and console me or whatever. And she was like, and she told them, just leave me the fuck alone. I don't even remember them being there. That's how blacked out I was and how pissed off in the red rage state of mind. I had went into Morgan on The Walking Dead, red rage mind. That's where I was at. Just from everything just compiling on top of each other at this time. And I'm trying to talk to Ty and Tyranny because I don't know if they realized they was trying to help calm me down and some shit. The manager eventually comes back and tells me that she's going to file a claim for me through the company. I don't know what the claim means or what that's about, but she's filing a claim for me. Okay. Get back to the hotel. Call the hotel. I'm like, okay, it's the manager there because she was supposed to be there this morning. She wasn't. They told me she was going to be there a couple hours. She wasn't. I'm about to come back to this hotel, and I need to talk to the manager. And the girl was like, she already gone. We getting to, I'm like, what you mean she already gone? Y'all keep telling me she wasn't even there. The last couple times I called, now she gone already? I need to talk to a manager. There's a lot of complaints I needed to have addressed. We're supposed to have our room moved. We didn't get moved. Because we never told them that we didn't want to change rooms. And we didn't get moved. And now I still have to come back here and deal with this shit. That bitch told me to call the motherfucking police. So now you know I'm still on motherfucking 10. I'm still on motherfucking 10. We do this drive back to the hotel. I calm back down. It's a different person on duty now. I tell the girl's voice over the phone because I knew the one that would check me in. She wasn't, doing anything really to try to help the situation either. But at least she was documenting every time I filed a complaint. Every time I had one, she was documenting that shit. So I can give her kudos for that. And still didn't have a phone that works in my room. She still hadn't. She tried to move me then. It's now, we check out in the next morning. What the fuck are you going to try to move me for now? We finna check out in a few hours. Later on that night, Keena called me, tell me it's a storm happening in St. Louis. She put up a video on Instagram, the lightning strike. She was screaming and shit. It was coming down. The storm was raging. I was raging too. Sunday morning, we get up. Still more problems. Then now I'm back up. I realize I got my bill. Now these bitches got the nerve to fucking overcharge me. That's not what my confirmation said. They overcharging me now. So now I got a new complaint to add on. Like, I got all these complaints that wasn't addressed. I was supposed to be told I could talk to a manager every day since I've been here. And I keep getting to run around about a manager. You need to call somebody. She was like, I don't have nobody to call. Who would you call in case of emergency? With a front desk manager. Ain't that who I asked for? A manager. Call the damn manager. So the girl calls the manager. Of course, she got an attitude because she calls the manager. We get on the phone, though, with the manager. And the manager's like, I don't know what the hell is going on. I apologize. At least I say that's the most that anybody has said to me this whole weekend. Is a real lame apology. Then her staff member get on the phone with me and say, the breakfast person quit. She's like, what you mean the breakfast person? The breakfast person quit. Housekeeping hadn't showed up. We hadn't had housekeeping the whole time we was there. And some other guests that was there before us hadn't had housekeeping apparently. Housekeeping hadn't showed up, and now the front desk manager is just now being alerted that any of this shit happened. I'm like, nobody was going to tell this lady that none of this was going down. They're just going to leave her in the blind because they don't work the weekend, the front desk manager. So she did comp me one day on my room. She told me to call in on Monday and talk to the general manager and try to get the whole stay comped because of all the complaints that I had that wasn't addressed and how it was processed, especially the fact that they didn't even move me to a different room. Sunday, we was like, we're going to get the fuck out of here early. We get on the road. Starts to drive away. The debit card that I thought I lost to Phoenix, I found it. It was in my other phone case. I don't put nothing in that phone case. I was surprised that was there. Found that debit card. But we driving home. I'm like, we're going to go ahead and go to Chicago. Chicago was quicker. I hate going from Indiana to Chicago. Why I didn't follow my first mind and go through Ohio. We driving through. We still in the state of Michigan. The car in the far left lane, something hit his car. He slammed on his brakes. The front of his car, I thought it was a mat or something, blew past and hit my car. And we was like, where the fuck did it go? We kept driving for a little minute. Then we see him down the road off to the side of the road. His whole front end gone. He gets pissed. He hops in his car and takes off after whoever shit hit his car. We driving a little bit along the way, and all of a sudden I'm hearing something. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It sounded like my tire's busted. I was like, I knew that thing didn't come off the car. Maybe that's caught underneath the tire. We pull over, baby. My whole front end is damaged. Well, not the whole front end, the right side of my car is damaged. It knocked off the grill. It knocked off some lighting. It knocked off the bumper. What we was hearing, I had smelled rubber earlier down the road. I thought that was somebody else's car. My flappers that protects my windshield wiper reservoir was stuck underneath my tire, and it was burnt to hell just from me going 80 miles an hour and rolling on it. So I'm like, what in the entire fuck? You know what I'm saying? And my mom was like, I blame this on Angela. Because we wouldn't have been on this motherfucking road if she had to misled us. I mean, anything could have happened. I could have happened somewhere else. But it's just more shit, compiling on more shit, compiling on more shit, compiling on more shit. I got on the phone with my insurance company, come to find out the state of Michigan is a no-fault state, which basically means that if somebody hits your car and fucks you up, They do not get charged for it. You are responsible for your own car in Michigan. So even if that dude had caught the other person, or they would have blamed him because his car jumped off and hit my car, his front end is what hit my car. The part of the front end of his car, that's what actually hit my car. That he still would have had no liability. I still got to take care of it myself. So now, not only have I spent this money to come up here for this non-fucking event that didn't happen. Hotel stay, took off work, lost paid for work. Well, actually I didn't lose pay. I had to use my vacation time that I could have used on some other shit. Out of money. My mama, who on the fixed income, out of money, a little bit money. I mean, we had some time together, but now I got to spend money to get my car fixed because I know I got to pay a small deductible. Not a big one, but a small deductible. But I didn't want to spend because I got to move. I got to move in a few days. So, the next morning I get up. I'm home now, back in St. Louis. I get up the next morning to go walk the dog. And I walk to the side of my house because I was going to let him use the bathroom on the side of the house in the grass. And realize that in that storm, the tree next door is what got hit by the lightning strike that Kena heard. That tree fell down onto my property. My guttering was already loose. I'm not sure, it had already been repaired a little bit. And it looked like those repairs had already been knocked loose from the last little storm. The whole guttering on the entire side, gone. Shingles, everything just exposed. And part of the tree still laying on top of the house. And then the rest of the branches in my backyard blocking me from going into the backyard. Now, the place that the people are told that who bought the new house, like they're gonna pay me to clean up. Now they want that as part of their cleanup. To me, moving trees and shit like that. So now I got fucking storm damage. It's not even under my insurance anymore because my homeowner's insurance canceled the day that the house was sold. Right now, all I got is what's protecting the inside of the house. But it's just like it's just like the shit just won't stop. The shit just won't stop. It's just like. So yeah, the storm damage. That was the last and final straw, with the exception of the bathtub still ain't draining properly. I gotta take that bitch apart because there's no way we can go a whole fucking month without shower. But I think we decided to move to Florida. That was one of our original places anyway. The city wasn't one of the original cities, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and move to Orlando. And we just gonna pack up our shit and go. But I gotta be very cautious about that because my dog is not the type of dog that people like. I think it's one of them bands and shit in Orlando. His breed. He's one of the common breeds, but they lump all terriers together, it seems. So now I gotta find some place to live there, which for right now, that's not even a concern. I'm happy about this fucking move, but this weekend, it's been so fucking draining. I felt like I was gonna have a nervous breakdown yesterday. Just shit compiled on top of shit, compiled on top of shit. And I feel like, honestly, that I'm leaving something else out. I really feel like there's something else that I'm forgetting to tell you guys about this whole fucked up, shitty ass weekend. Oh, if I could look at my text messages, I could tell y'all. It's already 10:30. This is a 52-minute travel and talk. If y'all sit here and listen to this whole thing, y'all are the real MVPs. Power is still not up. It'll be up later on the day. Cause that's all the fuck that I'm gonna get y'all. You know what I'm saying? Real Housewives of Potomac, I put that up this morning. Let's see. I think that's it. I'm checking my text messages. I've been talking to my girls to try to help calm my black ass down. Yeah, that was it. The storm damage. Thank y'all for watching. This is Travel and Talk Tuesday. Maybe y'all will come back again. Don't worry about the channel name if y'all missed it or the person that I'm talking about. It's not even for y'all to even go over there and say shit to her. Y'all can just say it on this channel. This is a fucked up situation. I think it was totally fucked up. And hell, originally I felt like, fuck, you owe me some of my goddamn money back. But I'm like, fuck it. Just, you know, I'm finna just chalk that up as a lesson learned. That's what the fuck I'm finna chalk that up as. Yo, so if you planning a fucking YouTube meetup and you invite people to your city, don't do that shit. Don't fucking do that shit. That's disrespectful and inconsiderate of their time. And everything that I'm saying, I said to her, so it's not like it's a shocker if she watched this video. I said this to her. We had this conversation. Only thing that she didn't know about it was how pissed I was. Maybe she did, I don't think she really cared, even if she did, because she don't feel like she was at fault. She felt that it was all my misinterpretation that led to us being where we are. Let me get off this. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. If I could turn the damn phone off. I can't even turn the shit off.